What is going on, everybody? It's a beautiful day here at Las Vegas MotorCoach Resort. Today, I am thinking about maybe purchasing a lot here. The YouTube viewers out there, they want to know all the answers to all the hard questions, so I'm going to ask you all the hard numbers on HOA, property tax, the rental pool. We want to know it all. A lot of you know I just bought a lot in Montana. Well, it's going to be snowing there this winter, and I'm thinking about maybe going full-time in my RV, and I'm going to need somewhere to park down in the south. And I've been here at Las Vegas MotorCoach Resort a couple times. USA Today rated this resort one of the top 5 RV resorts in the country. Today I'm gonna talk with the realtor, get you guys all the numbers. Now, they are socially distancing here, so I'm gonna follow Jim in his car, and we're gonna take a look at a few different lots and see what they have to offer. I've been paying attention to their website for quite a while now, and I've watched these lots slowly creep up in value. Why don't we fire up a phone call just so I can hear you in my car? And then as we drive through the park, do you want to kind of explain everything going on? All right, guys, so we're doing a socially distancing tour here of Las Vegas MotorCoach Resort. Everybody meet Jim over there.
Hi, everyone.
So we've got him on the speaker of the car. So he's going to show us around the park, and we're going to talk to him over the phone. So let's cruise around and see what's going on. Thanks. When was this park founded?
This park originated in 2001, and what we're driving in right now is the first phase of the resort. It's called Old Town. The reason it's called Old Town is it's the first phase from when the resort first opened. It's got the tallest trees, the most mature landscaping, and it's a very popular part of the resort. The resort was finished in 2006. That's when they sold all of the lots. We're actually one of only 22 Class A motor coach resorts in all of the country. We were rated in the top 5 for amenities, luxury. And we're just going to kind of drive through and be glad to answer any questions.
Right out of the gate, what's the HOA here?
So the HOA is $395 a month, and that includes a lot of stuff. It covers your water bill, your sewer bill, your trash bill. HOA landscaping's included. Cox digital cable TV with 3 boxes is included. Your internet's included. It covers the 24-hour guard gate fee. It gives you access to all the amenities of the resort, and it gives you invites to all the parties that they have with food and drink included.
Sadie, you want to go for a golf cart ride? Sorry if she rides up here. Come on. Good girl. All right. All right. Surprised at how many coaches are here in the middle of the summer. Like this, the park, I would say, is definitely over 50% capacity. The guest parking over here. A lot of nice cars here too.
Yeah, tennis, golf, little putt-putt area.
What's your favorite activity here, bud?
The pools.
Yeah.
You got big pools, small pools. The hot tubs are great. The putt-putt course is awesome, just to get a little bit better on the game, you know.
Yeah.
Short game, but you know, there's not people pushing you, rushing you, or anything like that. But no, it's a little oasis in the desert that a lot of people don't know about.
And that's 12 months a year. I'm sorry, did you say $395 a month, was it?
$395 a month, but just the utilities that it covers exceeds that amount. And in addition, like I said, it also gives you access to all the amenities of the resort. It gives you invites to the parties with food and drink included. The HOA here is very financially strong. They haven't had an increase in over 7 years. And when they did have an increase 7 years ago, it was $5. So some of the unimproved lots are going to be in the 125 to 135,000 range. We'll be driving by one up here. While we're driving to it, I'd like to point out on the right-hand side of the vehicle, you're going to see the 9-hole putting green. You're going to see tennis courts, pickleball courts. There's a 10,000 square foot clubhouse. There's 5 pools, 7 jacuzzis, a fitness room with massage rooms and saunas. a billiards room, movie theater, cocktail lounge, poker room. There's a 50s diner, so a ton of amenities for the owners.
I'm hanging out with one of the first subscribers of the channel. Chase, what number subscriber do you think you were, bud?
In between 20 and 50.
Your folks have been down here for a while. What do you like and what do you not like about this park?
The best part of it is you can go have the Vegas feel, the Strip, Fremont and everything, and then you can get away. You can get away from the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, this is a very extravagant kind of an entryway, and it reminds me a lot of MotorCoach Country Club in Indio. Do you guys have some sort of a relationship?
Same developer. That's why it looks a lot alike. Yeah,
no, absolutely. And I've actually come to this site here. One of my good buddies just did some work to his site. Huge shout out to Shane and Leanne here in site 160. Some good friends of mine from South Dakota. I'm gonna have to link up with them here a little bit later here. You don't actually stay, you're just hanging out here visiting your parents right now. But you were just telling me a little bit about how heavily secured it is, and trust me, it's like you got to go through Fort Knox to get in here. It's guard gated, heavily secured. You want to tell everybody about how they treat you here?
Oh, they treat you great. You have to get a visitor pass. You have to be called in. You don't have to worry about any riffraff or anything. There's none of that around the neighborhood or the area within miles as it is, but it gives you a peace of mind that everything is all right.
Any advice that you would have for somebody that's thinking about buying a lot here?
If you're going to buy a lot, and if you're going to buy anything in Las Vegas, I would buy LVM, go big or go home.
I want to point out on the right-hand side in front of your vehicle, lot number 146. That's going to be the least expensive lot in the resort. It's currently priced at $124,900. Unimproved lot, 35 by 80 in measurements, so plenty of room for a 45-foot motor coach, plus plenty of room to add an outdoor kitchen, a TV area, a bathroom, laundry room, storage, whatever you want to do. Fully built out site if you wish, or it's great as is.
Do you mind if I hop out and just take a little closer look at it? I know there's a renter probably in there, but I'm just gonna hop out of my car and just take a closer look here, if that's okay.
Sure.
Las Vegas MotorCoach Resort is so beautiful. All these palm trees here. So, Jim, what's the story on this lot, buddy?
So this lot is the least expensive lot in the resort. It's priced at $124,900. Unimproved lot, but plenty of room to do an outdoor kitchen if you wish, or a living room, a bathroom, storage, laundry. It's 35 by 80 in dimension.
Cruise up here.
Plenty of room to do a 45-foot motor coach, plus have additional parking for extra vehicles. Neat thing about the lot is it's right around the corner from the clubhouse, so you're extreme close proximity to the amenities, the swimming pools, and so forth.
Now, if it was rented, what would the rental rates be on something like this?
So an unimproved lot's going to rent for $19.50 a month or $90 a day, depending on what the renter wants. Improved lots rent for more. They rent for between $2,400 and $2,640 a month.
We're here in the dead middle of summer, and it's not in season, obviously, and there's a lot of coaches in here right now. How many days a year would you say these sites stay rented?
Andrew, the interesting thing about this resort is being that we're the only Class A motor coach resort in Vegas. We're jam-packed 12 months out of the year. If there is a slow time, it's right now. We've actually had a really busy summer because everyone was on lockdown for several months. They were pent up, they wanted to travel and get out. RV industry's on a huge boom right now because there's that segment of people that want to travel, but they don't want to get on an airplane, they don't want to stay in a hotel. RVing is the perfect way to isolate yourself and travel at the same time. And because of that, we've had a really busy summer here at LVM Resort.
I don't know how much you've seen on my channel, but I've been telling everybody over and over, they don't make more dirt, they're making RVs like crazy. And that's why I just bought a lot in Polson. And that's why I'm thinking about buying another lot in a southern climate here, because it's gonna be snowing in Montana here in a couple months. And I gotta have somewhere to put my coach.
So this lot across the street is gonna be the next step up in price point. It's lot number 152. It's listed at $187,000 and it's fully built out. So let's go take a look.
Yeah, hold on one second. And everybody, Sadie Lady here is in the air conditioning. We just had In-N-Out Burger. She's all good. So all of you are worried about her, so I want to make sure you guys know she's in good hands. So what's the split between the renters and the owners? How do you split that rental income?
So the HOA manages the entire rental process. It's a 50-50 split with the owner and the HOA. For the HOA's fee, they're going to maintain the site. They're going to keep it clean. If something breaks on the site, they're going to reach out to the owner and facilitate the repair. They keep the propane tanks filled. They also have a full on-site staff that handles the appointments, the check-ins, the check-outs, the escorting on and off the site, on-site maintenance crew. They basically do it all. So if you're an owner, you don't have to deal with your site, you don't have to think about it, and they split the money with you.
What's this site listed for?
So this site's listed at $187,000. Same size lot as the one we just looked at, but what you're gonna notice is this one's fully built out. Outdoor kitchen, fireplace, fire pit, TV area, bar, storage. Let's take a look.
Yeah, sounds good. And I like the red eye here, Mr. Breeze. You're doing it right, sir. Oh yeah, this is super nice. So
really nice decorative potted plants, fireplace area, seating, really tranquil, cozy site. You have the shaded palapas, make you feel like you're on vacation. Dining room area here.
yeah, this is super nice.
Full kitchen, bar area, all the appliances.
If I were to buy like a lot like this, or that blank one across the street, do you have any idea about what it would cost to get all this? I know there's probably different vendors.
So there's so many variables because it depends on the type of appliances that you select, the countertops, the wiring, the TVs, the electronics. There's so many variables. Some people spend 20 or 30,000, some people spend 150,000. So it just depends on what you want to do. In a general sense, it is more cost effective to buy it already done like this, because then you're getting the improvements for 40 to 60 cents on the dollar, as opposed to paying full retail, having to deal with HOA approval, contractors, county permits, and so forth.
And the time where the site, you know, you've got construction on your site. And I think I remember Shane saying that you guys are doing away with this on new stuff. There's no, is this still allowed?
No,
or
people can still do that.
Okay.
But the HOA now also allows to do a hard roof structure.
Yes, that's
those
what it is.
sites are a little more. They're over 200,000, but we can, you know, drive by those as well. But what I love about these palapas is it really gives you a vacation resort-like feel.
Totally.
Very relaxing, very cozy, and these palapas are extremely popular here at OVM.
Absolutely. And guys, this coach looks pretty familiar. I think I know a guy that's got a Tiffin Fate. I got the tag axle, but looks just like my coach. I'm feeling at home here. Do you want to show us a little more around some of the other sites? And maybe I may not be able to afford some of them, but maybe some of my high roller viewers out there may want to see it. Thanks. Hey, there she is. All right, come on, sweetie. Watch out. All right, nice. Still got you on speaker here, bud.
Okay.
All right. So, Jim, what's the most expensive lot in your park?
Well, the most expensive lot we sold was around $800,000. It's not currently for sale. They call it the Taj Mahal back in the corner. That's kind of the nickname that's been developed for it. But right now, the most expensive one listed is $425,000.
One thing I want to add to all of this too is they just built this huge hockey stadium and the Oakland Raiders football stadium, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes away from here. A lot of people say I'm crazy that these property values might go up in 10 or 20 years, but Jim, do you know in the last 10 years, how have you seen property values go up around here? What's happened?
I have. You know, the real estate market and the RV market goes hand in hand. You know, everyone knows about the Great Recession we had back in 2007 and 2008 nationwide. Prices tanked across the country. But then we had the recovery period of several years, and in the last 4 to 5 years, the property values have gone up consistently, about 25% total in the last 3 years.
Okay, Andrew, you wanted to see something in the middle of the last 2 sites we looked at from a price perspective. I have 2 sites here next to each other we're going to look at. One is priced at $199, the other one at $220. This one, lot 369, brand new listing. We just put it on the market today, listed at $199. Ton of bang for the buck.
Wow.
First thing you're going to notice is it's got a decorative driveway with a stamped concrete pad. It's got a waterfall with granite and stone.
Yeah, look at that. You said this is $199?
$199. The waterfall lights up at night. It's got the shade palapas. Really nice high-end granite. TV behind the motorized roll-up door, so you can be watching TV under the shade while you're dining. Lighting under the palapas. Huge bar area if you have guests over. And then, of course, a full gourmet kitchen with all of the appliances, storage, washer and dryer. The site has everything.
Okay, guys, I'm getting so much content here that we're going to split this into 2 videos. Now, in the next video, I'm going to ask you the question on whether or not there's banks that will loan money on these, and then we're going to take a look at a site that's $400,000, and then we're going to take a look at another site that's similar to this. So make sure to subscribe if you want to check all that out. I greatly appreciate all of you liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks again. I'm curious, are there any banks that can loan money on these, or? Yeah, that's
this property
great.
here on the right side is lot number 104. This is one of our high-end lots.
I remember seeing this lot when I drove through here the first time when I was visiting some friends here.
These two, since you're seeing all the, you know, statues and everything, this was owned by Siegfried and Roy.